My insides, it was like, nigga,
Man, cut Steven,
what the fuck you think this is?
Nobody cut Steven, man. Steven Ross. Steven was an as-is drink.
Got one for you, boy.
Nigga's too old for that. I'm too old. Didn't even help.
I got this open.
You got it?
It didn't even help.
Just made it bubbly.
Still got a
Just made it bubbly.
Don't run from Stevie. Stevie gonna kick you in your goddamn chest. Yeah, we ready.
I'm wrong.
All right.
Yeah. So I was driving on the freeway the other day. If y'all listening to me, this is dialed into me right now. This is one and only Tyrell Cleveland giving you a very special blues moment. I was driving from the state of Mississippi, headed over to a place in Georgia. There was a girl there that was going to let me lay my head in her room and board, bed and breakfast that she had, because we had a blues concert down in that area that evening. A small club called the Cottonmouth. It was a small gambling spot. People came there to gamble, spend money. So I was driving on this freeway, and I'm at the filling station, and the police officer pulled up, State Highway Patrol. I'm at the time, I'm driving a 1959 Thunderbird that I had gotten compliments on the company. Okay. And I looked at the officer, he looked at me, and he had to piss. And that's what he said. God damn, I got to piss. So he walked in the piss. So I knew what was happening. I got up in that Thunderbird, and I opened him up, opened my way. I'm driving. I'm coming down 85. I'm coming up strong. I figure I can get him, get ahead of him, get a couple exits down, and he'll get lost. A little confused about where exactly I am. Mm-hmm. So I'm driving 3 hours. I haven't seen a light behind me in a while. And out of nowhere, red and blues behind me. It looked like he had turned his headlights off and then just hit me followed me. So he pulled me over. I was just inside the 7-Eleven. I didn't know to pull into a lit area. And when I pulled over, he said, "Nigga, get your hands out the car." And so I knew I needed to step my hands out. I didn't want him to shoot me, and if he did, I didn't want him to shoot me in my chest or anything. So I put my hands out the car. I laid down on the ground. Mm-hmm. He had a dog, German Shepherd. The dog came through, bit my goddamn leg. He came up from the back of my thigh, bit through my slash.
Goddamn.
And in them days, dogs was going to do that. I've been bit several times.
What year was this?
The year was 1964. 64. It was
64? And you had,
spring of 64.
and you had a 69? And you had a 69? Yeah. Well, you was on top of it.
It was 69 and 54.
I got you.
Got you.
54 and 69.
Got you.
Well, I was 69, the bitch that was 55.
Okay. Got you.
Whichever way it is. You know, when you get my age, sometimes the numbers run together, but the story remains the same.
Got you.
Thanks for coming on. Yeah. See, like them shoes, you look like you marched from Selma to... That's part of the show. I want to be dressed like a middle-aged white woman, and then you want to give me directions about what I want to tell on my goddamn story. You got a head full of cackabugs, and you got a face only a mother would love. Now the point of the story is, as I was saying, because you ain't been bit by no goddamn dogs. They was on my ass.
Right.
They was on my ass. Now I said they because it felt like it was two of them, but it was just one. I felt like I was alone out there on the freeway. I could feel the vibration as the car was approaching, coming in opposite direction. The other highway patrolman had pulled up. He stopped on the other side of the road and was looking at me. I was just there alone as they laughed and smoked their cigar. I could smell that cigar smoke as the dog was on my ass. He walked over to me, kicked me, fucking boots, rolled me over on my back. And as I'm laying there, he pulls out the longest gun I'd ever seen. Didn't know it was a state issue pistol at that time, but the diameter of that barrel pointing so close to my face was so scary. I thought this is it. I turned my head over and I could look and see down the road, the yellow line that separated one side from the other, and I felt like this might be where I take my last breath. And at that time, that patrolman, he had a grin on his face. He looked me dead in the eye and said to me, "Did you miss me? God damn it, motherfucker! Welcome me. God damn it!
It's all right with me.
It don't matter.
I would have a. I don't have a beverage pool.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I don't put that cigar in there.
Don't you want?
He already cigared up.
He got the Steven.
Yeah, give me that shoulder.
Here you go. Shoulder lean.
He tried to cut that Steven cigar 1300.
It didn't work.
Some cherry Sprite. and
make it
shit
sound
was going
worse.
void.
Steve said, "I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to that Sprite." Keep going.
Hey man, let's do a toast.
It's cool. Let me get a little bit more in here. Put
it in there. Oh man, it's coming.
Strong. Based on the fact we got the same shit on, it was strong.
Same shit.
Man, you know, JJ.
What's good?
First high tower graduate on the couch beside me, boy.
Oh, I'm proud of that.
Man, I'm proud of you, man. We from, Mo City.
Small city.
Small city, but we in here. You know what I'm saying? We got pride. We have a pride.
We get around.
You know, I want you to know everything you did at that school, you did it after me, son. Remember that.
Oh, okay.
I paved the way for that school, for that lifestyle. Let me tell you about my history with that school. This one high school in particular.
Let's hear. I
First,
got some
let me tell you
high
something.
tower stories.
Let me tell you something. Legend in that department of broadcasting. I'm breaking records right now. Let me tell you something. I'm like the Hank Aaron of the school. Shit keep going up. First of all, before the school was even built, I'll tell you about my daddy. My daddy, his faith. The school was being built. They were talking about what they wanted the school to be. They were still deciding who the school was going to be named after, but they knew the new school was coming. The floor plans had already been there. The design and what they were going to do for the school was already in place. And my daddy was submitting his application. He was working at a school called Sterling High School, NHISD.
I heard of that.
Tough ass school.
Terrible.
Terrible
place to be.
It's separated by a street. Selinsky runs through the middle of it. And on one end of Selinsky, where it dead ends at, is education. The other end is poverty and family. Desperation. That runs through the middle of dead end, South Park, Texas, Southeast Houston.
Every city got that street.
Yeah. Selinsky runs across Martin Luther King. But this is several projects is on this street. And it's a tough ass school. The school, though, you wouldn't believe, they had an aviation program to where they're teaching you how to fly airplanes. Now, the school is geographically located maybe 2.5 miles from Hobby Airport, which was the city's first airport. So this school in the late 50s was a breeding zone for the pilots that would graduate from there and work at Hobby Airport in Houston. So this aeronautics program would feed into another program called Embry-Riddle, which is the nation's top aeronautics school, where pilots go to fly spaceships and later on possibly, other planes. Point is, hood niggas flying planes is what I want you to understand. You got niggas with weed in their backpacks hoping to get their pilot's license and actually fly planes. You had niggas who didn't have driver's license but was flying planes in high school. I'm talking about niggas was taking off on private airports and flying planes. Some of their parents had never even been in the air before. So my daddy was at that school, gang-ridden, crime-ridden, took up 38 guns while he was there, fighting people. Had a nigga come to me, tell me I'm in football practice, I'm in the locker room getting ready. He said, I'm gonna kill your daddy, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause my daddy could smell, I don't know how he knew how much dope he had on him, could smell the weed from him. He said, nah, that nigga got dope on him. Searched him, found a bag of 3 for 10 sweets rolled up, which equated out to be 2.5 pounds of marijuana that he had on him in his total. A knife and a 22 Derringer. Nigga said he was gonna kill my daddy. I'm in 9th grade. I heard a fight, I will fight you, fuck you, but you gonna kill my daddy? Wow. Then he gonna come and tell me, nah, you cool, but I'm gonna kill your daddy.
No, I'm not cool.
No, we not cool.
Duh.
No, we not cool. I'm playing football. So now it's a fight. In which case, this nigga's an outside linebacker, already hit puberty. Promptly
You had to surprise
thrusted
him.
my ass into all the lockers, had me touch every locker on that row.
You gonna fight him while he looking.
He said he was gonna kill my daddy.
Right.
So my daddy was like, look, man, I hope I get to this new high school they built now in Mo City. We'll be good. So we went out to that school and prayed. My daddy picked up dirt in a jar, a jelly jar, prayed over it every day before he went to work. We finally got the call he was going to get the job, was out there, watched the whole building of this goddamn school. I'm looking at blueprints, everything, walking in, first nigga to shoot on a basketball court. I'm there seeing this whole school come to life. I get to end up transferring there the next year, but I had to get accepted into the program to go to the school. School program was television and broadcasting. I was like, nigga, that's me. I want to be on TV, nigga. I had a plan, nigga. I'm going to get to LA some way, somehow, because I knew I wanted to be on all that. No shot at you, Nick Cannon. You wasn't that funny back then. But the point I'm trying to make is that, goddamn it,
There you go.
I wanted to be there. So, I'm in the school, first class that we there. They brought in some freshmen under us, but we sophomores, so we seniors for 4 years. Our class, we are laying slave to these 9th grade bitches. First of all, I'm already a sophomore. I come in, beginning of school with a car. I'm crushing. I'm coming off fucking girls in the project with no hopes. These women had way better teeth, way better hair, both their parents in their life. Of course I'm running them up. I am heartless at this point. My mama left my daddy, and I felt like all women want to do is take your money and your dreams. So I am giving out dick with no conversation or regard, and I'm doing it with a smile on my face. Not only not fucking, but I'm fucking in the school. I done went in the cabinets. I done got a copy of the master key. I got a key to every door at that bitch. Now, mind you, our occupancy the first year was only 800 people. The school's capacity will seat 5,000 students comfortably. So many empty classrooms. I'm in that bitch like I'm running a motel. I'm opening the doors for niggas. Niggas is fucking everywhere. Band practice hall. Now, I don't know why they got rooms. They got locks on the inside of the doors with no windows in it. But I guess it was the practice playing an instrument. Yeah, the table was getting practice on. Practice room. Pussy. Pussy was getting practice on. Soundproof, and you can fuck and scream as loud as you want to, and anybody hearing shit with a lock.
That's band life.
Nigga, terrorizing that band hall.
We had 3,000 students by the time I was there, so we had to leave to fuck.
Nigga, we had also on the band hall. Let me say how loud the band was. Band hall also had a private bathroom with a lock on it. So you just go off of that bitch and have a sink at your disposal and a whole I was terrorizing this goddamn school.
You fucking inside the schoolhouse?
Oh, every day.
Every day?
Of course. See, half the time sex don't happen because you ain't got nowhere to do with that. Not me. I'm in an honors program. I'm gifted and talented. I'm on the news and I'm fucking. I feel like a white collar. I was getting so much pussy, I decided I was going to bring a briefcase to work every goddamn day. Because I felt senatorial, nigga. I was speaking to my peers. If you want to know what's happening, Billy, what's going to be on the news today? Hey, y'all relax. I'm going to tell you about the new president we're about to have. The Bush. His daddy was already in office. I then started producing music videos for low-budget rappers in the community. And then it took me to a whole nother level. So hood niggas appreciated me, and students revered me because I'm announcing all the scores of the football games in which I was also playing.
You announcing the games that you playing in, nigga?
Listen.
Wait a minute.
The next day.
Oh, I'm like, nigga, you playing a half, and the second half I'm gonna sit out and have a commentate because I destroyed the first half.
Dlai, you're actually very much correct, sir. In the basketball season, I knew I wasn't finna get no playing time because we had a squad. First of all, we had a nigga that flunked that was an alternative school in special ed that they let out, R.I.P. Damon Woodson. He ended up being one of the top point guards in the city. Then we got a nigga who flunked at another school. Remember when Willow Ridge, they went 40-1. He was a repeat freshman, gave them niggas that business. His name was Larry Evans. They called him BD, Baby D. These very good guys, but poor academically, came to our school, and we had a champion basketball team. But Willow Ridge was 40-1, and they was giving niggas that business. Like, they was terrorized.
That's the thing about being in Mo City. Like, you could be
Great.
the second best athlete in the country, and the first best athlete live up the fucking street. That shit happened to me my whole fucking life.
Like, you can
I
the
swear
talent
that
pool
shit
of this
sucks.
was like, niggas from the city was just like, if I can get to Fort Being, I can get an education.
Yeah.
And then people would see me. Game attendance was like a pro basketball or football team. Now, let me tell you about basketball. I actually was on the bench. I was like a seventh man for point guard, and I was like an eighth or ninth man for shooting guard. So at this time, I told coach, I said, hey man, this game is big. I know y'all really don't need me. I'm going to go lend my talents in my department and announce this game and get everybody hype about it. We playing Willow Ridge. I'm announcing that bitch like I'm in the goddamn Summit or the Compact Center. I'm flickering lights. I got a PA system. I got my phone. Not my phone. I didn't even have a phone then. Let me clear that up. I had a beeper at that time. Wood grain. I'll tell you the number later on.
Wood grain beeper, that was big shit.
Big shit though.
Yeah.
My daddy took it off somebody else. I just threw a new battery and got that bitch turned on.
Right on.
Peep my swag.
Like
So my daddy stayed with shit. He stayed having shit contraband from kids.
Right.
I was pocketing all that shit.
all that shit.
Game Boy at
You
school.
was getting niggas shit.
All that shit. You know, like they took my shit up. Oh, I had it, nigga. You ain't getting it back. It's mine, nigga.
Oh,
Like I had a
shit.
CD player in the 4th grade. Nigga, I had no reason for that. That much technology. This is somebody's home entertainment system that they done brought to school.
Watch out for the drink.
I ain't spilled yet. Point is, nigga, I'm on fire. I felt like I was the young Marvin Zidler, R.I.P. to him, of my time, nigga. I'm on the news every day. I'm commentating, and then on the news, we playing back footage from all the games. Then I'm announcing the cheerleading squad. Then they had a dance team at our school. They was called the High Tower Highlights. And they was
running
getting
through them.
And I'm running through highlights, giving them highlights. And
Yeah, I do remember the highlights.
Hey, listen, boy. Let me tell you something. Damage was being done. There's a couple people that I mentioned in some other stories. Kendall Haynes, Chris Morrison, a Davin Tesno who was put out of Willow Ridge.
Tesno keep coming up, boy.
Listen, man. Davin at that time was slew-footed and had his back disconjointed because he was deformed as a child. That nigga came out the room. He looked like Rumpelstiltskin, nigga.
This is fucked up. Wait a minute.
Quasimodo.
His back was. You got it fixed. You can get any goddamn thing. His back was twisted, and
Davo used to walk. He used to be like this.
How he walk?
Be facing you.
How he walk?
One side of his chest was bigger than the other one. So it would look like he was turned to the side, but he was straight on you. It was like this.
Bro,
And
how he walk, bro? Show us how he walk. Show us.
My nigga, hey, he managed to be a model though. He would model because he figured that walk out. Hey man, he made that shit happen. This nigga was a cripple, but it's my nigga.
Was.
So I meant it with all love.
Who was a cripple?
But what I'm saying was, we were doing damage. All that shit was going good until my 11th grade year. I am getting some head from a young lady who was fucking with one of my homeboys, but he was scared to really fuck with her like that. And I found out that she had a desire to want to give head. Found out she was an all-star, a scholar. Giving me head before I go take a test. Like I'm...
pep talk.
Yeah, it was a pep talk. So I'm in a science room. Nobody in there. They just put something on that hallway, which was algebra class. Not my class, but algebra class. But it's a long-ass hallway. Nobody's going in this abandoned classroom. The door locked, closed. I'm in the back of the science room. Because all science or chemistry labs have a back area where you store all the chemicals at. I'm back there getting the head of my life. She is giving me so much head that she says she needs to go get some water because her mouth is dry. It's crazy. This is nuts. I'm like, cool, go ahead, get some water from the water fountain. She walks out, goes to the water fountain. Mexican boy named, what was his first name? His last name was Torres. I think it's either LeVar or LeVarin or something like that. Torres sees this, because that's what we call it, because he was in ROTC. Fuck you, ROTC. He sees her. right? He said, hey, where you going? He knows she the head doctor. He says, hey, where you going? She's like, going on. And I hear her say, going on, I ain't worried about you. She's like, oh, fuck you, bitch. She was like, oh, nigga, fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. Comes in the classroom, closes the door. Comes back to where I'm at. I'm like, what was that about? She was like, Torres out there thinking he gonna get some pussy and he ain't. All right. She back to work. Right. Everything's going good. It's pitch black dark. Torres bitch ass then decided to go to the algebra classroom and said, hey, I'm not gonna say this young lady's name because she does go to my church and has changed her life. Yeah.
Really, I need to know the name. I need to know that name.
I gotta have
it. I can't go no further without it.
She go to the
Akilah
church.
Brooks. The point I'm making to you is
First and last
Akilah
name.
Brooks.
On Facebook, huh?
Akilah Brooks. A-K-E-I-L-I-A. B-R-O-K-K.
She got kids?
listen, stop. So he yells out, Akilah out here sucking dick. So, of course, you yell this out in the middle of an algebra class that ain't yours.
Why would you do
The
that?
teacher jumps up. What are you talking about? People getting up. Oh, Akilah sucking dick? That conversation is
All
going rampant.
around, fast. They retweeted that motherfucker.
And then somebody yells out, where is she sucking dick at? She in that classroom down there sucking somebody's dick. Whole class come out.
Now, you have no idea what's going on.
Nigga, I'm maybe 2 minutes from nothing.
Are you 2 minutes out?
I could have done it a long time ago. I was holding it.
You
I
holding on.
had nothing to do.
That shit.
You know why?
At school, right? I had a whole complete day of nothing to do.
Now, what I hadn't said to you was, I started going, by the time I got to the 11th grade, 10th and 11th grade, I stopped going to classes I knew I wasn't finna be in. Math, don't expect from me. This ain't my shit. I meant to be on the goddamn news. BT that came up for me. Goddamn it. People are seeing me. Peter Jennings done wrote a letter to the school about my skill set. I'm winning awards. I got a telly award. You can only get them awards for being a producer on daytime low budget television.
Right.
I got two of them.
Got that.
Fuck you. I'm on. I'm all in the paper, the Sunday paper where they throw you the Parade magazine. They got articles about your boy.
Right.
I'm doing numbers.
You that nigga.
I'm the nigga
Basically.
in this shit.
Right.
I'm the Don Lemon minus the gayness in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Right on.
Shit's fucked up. Fuck my legacy up. So, whole class leaves. Math teacher comes out looking for where the shit is going on.
With the whole student body behind
Whole
her?
class. This
Why
child.
they can't leave them motherfuckers away and I go to sit? She ain't got no control of this goddamn class.
Childish bitch ain't got no control of her own classroom. Want to see who sucking dick. It ain't your goddamn business.
March the whole class out.
And that's why the test scores was low. That's a whole nother story. So they come, and at this point, it's a whole duck hunt trying to find out where Akilah Brooks is sucking dick. They find.
Did you hide?
I'm in the back of the chemistry lab. I'm behind another door.
Oh,
they come to the front
I know
door,
exactly what door you behind.
And the light flips on. I say, oh shit. And I misjudged light flipping on to how long it would take to get to where we were.
Right.
She got Akilah going fed. She ain't thinking about that.
She going fed.
I say, hey, somebody here. I don't care.
I don't care.
Do you know what I don't care sound like with dick in your mouth in the 11th grade? It means don't stop.
Do not stop.
Well, shit, I guess we not stopping it. That math teacher was walking around that room for a minute. Somebody else cut the light on. The light came on. This bitch was by the door. She opened the door up so fast. And when she opened that door up, I'm getting head and Akilah takes her mouth off. And I turn. Nigga, my dick is exposed between two people. A science room, chemistry lab, full of dick. Adult teacher sees my dick. And the legends are true. The goddamn boy is hung like a small horse.
Right.
At this time, I'm as hard as I can be. So now it's wildfire. Niggas talking about
He said, I'm as hard as I can be. It's wildfire.
So look, it's boys and girls in this room. A nigga in the back hollers out, that nigga threw him that hoe. Girls talking about, ooh. And then I hear, ooh, his dick big. So this is spread this room. I can't do nothing. I got on slacks and suspenders like I'm goddamn Frank Norwood from House of Lies. I look like a 80-year-old senator from Nebraska. Overall slacks, dress shirt, tie, suit hanging over the chair, dick out. Teacher's like, she grabs the door, slams and closes it. I try to pull the door. They hold the door closed. Got me trapped. So I'm like, that's it. We done. We called. She was like, I wasn't doing shit. They can't tell me I was doing the motherfucking thing. I said, well, you take
She
that.
grown. How old is she? She's grown.
Keela had a fast life. She was gifted. So I'm in there like, fuck, what we gonna do? They hold the door closed. They run down the hallway. It's spread through this class. This is a class of 35 students. No longer in class. They run around telling everybody, hey, Keela Brooks is sucking Billy Sherrill's dick. Now, you know what's happening? Billy Sherrill's dick getting sucked. Billy Sherrill's dick getting sucked. You heard about Billy? Dick was sucked. His dick's huge. The stories about how big my dick was.
That shit happened. That shit happened to me in high school.
It spread. The story's getting out of control. Niggas adding their own to it. Billy Sherrill's fucking a teacher. Billy Sherrill's fucking. It was out of control. And I'm in this room still, not knowing that nigga. There was no internet. It was just what was word of mouth, and like class was disrupted this afternoon. This is a big deal. So police officer comes down. Officer
What? The police go.
Nigga, they send the police down. Like I'm punishing this girl.
They definitely gonna do that.
Down. Police officer opens the door and says, "Hey, you two come on out." I say, "What's up, OT?" Hi. He's got a smile on his face. First of all, let me tell you about OT. Him and my daddy, they out there in the trenches together, breaking up fights, taking up guns, talking about shit. I heard Officer Tavares tell me all type of shit he did when he was in high school. How much weed he smoked, shit he did.
Oh,
I ain't doing nothing in comparison to what they was doing. And they always reminded me that. Henry Smalls, a hall monitor and student aide, later turned security specialist, also told me, you ain't fucking no bitches if you ain't never been burned. He told me about how he got the clap from fucking two girls from weekend.
That nigga was crazy. That nigga got fired when I was like my junior year, but he was there the whole time. He was there for like 20 years.
He was small, great man. That nigga
He was good. I like him,
also
man.
helped me put my front and back brakes on an 88 300 CX in the middle of summertime, and only took $25 from me. Bless him.
$25.
So we here there, so he got a smile on his face. He's like, Billy, you're in trouble. And don't take me laughing that you're not in trouble. He laughing his ass off. So the whole staff comes down, nigga. Assistant principals, everybody. My daddy just happened to be away at a meeting off campus. Nigga, it's pandemonium. I'm the assistant principal's son and caught with my dick out with a chick. Everybody in there. What happened? What did you do? The girl sitting there, she chewing gum. She ain't worrying about shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. They ain't see me doing a motherfucking thing. She cussing everybody out. I think we would have got off if she not been cussing everybody out. Because it would have been our word against theirs about what they say happened versus teacher. Teacher comes in, his penis was exposed, his genitals was out, and I felt uncomfortable. They said, well, why weren't you in your class? You should have sent somebody else down here. You shouldn't have been down here. That discrepancy happened. Of all of this shit, they take me to the office. They want to ask me how I got in the room. I got in the room because the room was open. That's all I'm saying about that. They get me with theft of the keys to get into the room because that room was supposedly locked by a little janitor named Rosie who wasn't really sure about if she should even be talking to people on record. Because where your goddamn papers at, Rosie? Bitch, I know you illegal. I know it. But no, that's what happened. Threw the book at your boy. My daddy
in the BLC
had to be the nigga to give the punishment. He comes back to the school. 4 o'clock. School been out. I'm the only nigga getting some discipline done to him after school hours. He walking by the room. If I go in there, I'm gonna kill a nigga. He telling everybody. He on the phone. He done call his dad. Hey man, I'm gonna kill this nigga up here. I'm gonna kill him, man. He got me. He fucked up my job. They gonna fire me, man. I'm gonna send him up there to you, man. I'm gonna kill this nigga, man. He fucked up my daddy.
You got me fine. I'm up his ass. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up, dog.
I prayed over this goddamn job. I got the dirt for this school. I prayed over this dirt to get this goddamn job for a year straight, and this nigga done fucked it up. I'm gonna kill this nigga. My brother tell me, no, you can't kill him. Now you can't kill him. Send it up to me. You ain't beating his ass hard enough. That's all it is.
Beating his ass.
I'm gonna punch him in his mouth. They talking on the phone. I'm in the room like, nigga, this is discipline, nigga. You can't tell a nigga you gonna punch him in his mouth. Nigga, no. They are on this phone for hours, speakerphone, talking about fucked up shit to do. Run his ass, get him tired, then beat him. My granddaddy said all type of shit. Man, the people done came in here, man, and said his penis was out. What did you see? Well, I didn't see shit, but I know what they said. I know his dick was out. He been in there crying and shit all day. I keep walking by.
He crying again.
He fucking crying and shit in the room, thinking I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna kill him. That's what I'm gonna do. I can't look at him. Can't look at him. Stupid son bitch had the key in his pocket still, stealing shit from the school. They didn't want to put this. If they put this in my goddamn file, it's never gonna work nowhere.
Nigga had the key.
Look, shit's fucked up. My daddy come in and find me. He flipped the lights on in the room. I've been in the dark for about maybe 6 hours. I was getting my dick sucked pre-lunch. I ain't ate shit all day. It's pre-lunch. I had to sit through 3 goddamn lunches. You mean tell me while I'm in this holding area, you niggas couldn't brought me a tray? And I knew what day it was. It was pizza day. Goddamn it, I knew it was pizza day. I could smell it in the hall.
Right.
Shit. Ain't bring me shit. Man, my daddy came in the room, he was so mad. He said, man, let me tell you something, man. Hey, man. Hey. You selfish. Fucking selfish. What am I gonna do? I lose my job, man. Can you pay that $1,800 for that house?
Your daddy told me
He's selfish. Look at his kid. His eyes. He's saying he's
I'm out there paying,
selfish.
man. That's $1,800 US dollars I gotta come up with every month. Your mama left me with that house, man. We supposed to be split that rent. Now I'm out there with myself with them. I ain't asked for this. His eyes watering up, man. I'm about to do this to you, man, because I can't take it easy on you, man. You are going to BLC for the rest of the year. Alternative school. You're a thief, you're a liar, and you're a cheat. I call you my son today. You know when I embarrassed my daddy? Huh? You want to tell you when I embarrassed my daddy? I embarrassed my daddy. I remember it right now. 1975. I was out there in the middle of the 50-yard line. I got hit by a linebacker and knocked all the wind out of me. And I was on the ground crying. And I yelled for my daddy, Daddy. And you know, he looked over from the sideline and told me, because he was my coach, I didn't embarrass him like you did. But I was crying. I couldn't breathe. You know why? Because my rib was cracked. I knew my rib was broken. He told me, get up. Get your hands up. Wasn't no backup quarterback. Wasn't no backup. It was me. I played 2 more quarters, man. You know what he said to me? He said he's embarrassed to me because I cried and I laid there. Took me to the hospital. I had a broke rib. He told me he played with a broken nose for 3 games and nobody said shit. And you do this to me, you're gone, man. Matter of fact, you're going to do the rest of the semester at BLC, then you're going to Tennessee, you're going to live with your granddaddy, man. I can't deal with you, man. I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you. But I love your sister too much, I'll kill you. Just like that. I'm fucked up. I don't know what to do. My granddaddy called me on my daddy's cell phone. You know how important this conversation had to be for him to burn up them minutes? He burnt them all the way home. 22 minutes on that phone. Hey, man, let me tell you something. You're just stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid as hell. You're a stupid ass. You're stupid. I knew you were stupid since you came home from the hospital. Stupid ass, baby. Stupid ass. All that greasy kid shit you wearing in your hair. Slick ass bastard. They call me slick. So I feel like
That nigga family is attacking him, man. They are attacking this kid.
I am fucked up.
Slick is
I took
fucked
that
up.
ride. My daddy didn't even want to talk to me. We get home, he get everybody else something to eat. Didn't feed me shit. Yeah, enough to eat. We out here shoving dick in little girl face. I called my mom. I said, hey man, I know we ain't been talking like that, but daddy ain't fucking me. He said he was gonna kill me. I said, your dad gotta learn to calm down. You're a boy. I heard what you did. He was fucking. You know what number I was when I got to your daddy?
Oh.
I was 498. That meant it was 400 other plus women he'd been fucking with. Where do you think you got it from? I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not in trouble.
Right.
I'll take you to school. So I ended up being with my mama for that last semester, which was 6 weeks. And that was the most uncomfortable 6 weeks. I had to go get a whole new outfit or uniform to wear to school every day. She bought me some fake Tommy Hilfiger shorts. And said, those are shorts you need to wear because I needed to wear shorts that didn't have tiny pockets on it. It had big pockets so they could search because they didn't want the tiny pockets. People hide contraband in the pocket. It was a bunch of bullshit. Had to get a see-through backpack to go to school with. Went to a metal detector every goddamn day for 6 weeks. And nigga, I got my work done for the rest of the year.
Nigga went to jail for getting his dick sucked.
3 weeks, nigga, of nothing to do. Nothing. Fucking around over there dealing with this shit. They didn't talk to me, nigga, for 8 weeks, nigga, and say shit to me.
Nigga
I came back to get some clothes, and I still ain't got no whooping, so nigga, this is 8 weeks that I've been at another school, ain't even at your house. I show up to get clothes. I got a bag, I'm loading up my clothes, I'm trying to leave, we finna go to Astro World. He comes in and closes the door, where you going? I said, I'm going to Astro World, mama. What's going on? Oh, that's what you think you finna do? You finna go have fun? Maybe look like a goddamn fool at my job? Wait a minute, nigga, this is nigga, this shit happened 8 weeks ago, nigga. You can't be mad about that now.
Right.
I said, man, hey, Dad, hey, I just want to go to Astro World.
I just want to go to That's it?
Cause look, and my daddy, when he get mad, he bite his bottom lip. He only been mad like that twice, when he slapped his white man, and at another time when he was finna fight somebody, he had bit his bottom lip and he like, oh, you think you walking in his house? And I didn't see no belt by. So I'm like, you want a belt? I don't need no belt. I said, oh shit, this shit finna be on. Hey man, I'm just trying to go to the car. And then grabbed me, choked me, and started fighting me. And the nigga was whooping my ass. He whooped me in the middle of the summertime with a V-neck Hanes t-shirt on and some slacks. Stacey Adams. He had some new Stacey Adams pointed dress shoes, and he kicked me when I was on the ground. He kicked me like I owed him money in a card game. He kicked me like he caught me breaking in his goddamn car. He kicked me over again. And he said, motherfucker. He kept saying that shit. Motherfucker, get your bitch ass up, motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
And he hit me again, and then he choked me. And my mama knew something was going on. Because I guess she seen me ruffle the blinds in my room. She runs in the house. Mama ain't been in my house in 3 years. She runs in the house. She said, Bill, you gonna kill him. Let him go. Nigga, my eye was bloodshot red. He said, hey, don't you come back here until you ready to be right. I went to Astro World. That was the worst day I ever had. I was in Astro World feeling fucked up. He hates me. And he fought me like a nigga. I took that L and I couldn't do nothing. And I haven't been fighting people, but I was like, nigga, I can't hit my daddy.
You can't fight your dad.
I believed the story. He told me, you know what my dad told me to scare me, dog? Nigga told me 9th grade when I was getting I felt like I was feeling myself. He said, let me tell you something, man. Marvin Gaye daddy dead because his daddy killed him. Remember that?
That was the warning. It was a warning.
I found out
My dad
Marvin
said
Gaye
that
was
same.
dead and his daddy killed him. I was like, they out here killing sons. These daddies is killing sons. I can't be that nigga.
Yes.
You ever try to fight me, I'll kill you.
Nigga.
Hey man, I came back 2 weeks later. Nothing, bro. After that, me and my daddy had no more problems. That was the last ass whooping I got. And them lie, he hit me one more time. And that was when I decided I was going to stay out till 3 in the morning. I was going to see Rebecca Robinson, who's married now, all respect. But I needed that chance Rebecca. I needed to get over there because we were supposed to make out and do some shit after homecoming that year. We didn't get to do it, and your mama was gone, and I was trying to come up with business. Say it now, man. Are you married shit? I was trying to get that business, okay?
And if you still want that business now, Rebecca,
give us a call. 385-9734. We'll get somebody over there too, Rebecca.
Hold tight, guys.
So that's high tower for you, nigga. Had to set the president. Had to tell you what we was doing.
My high tower experience was a little different. I was bad as fuck, but I was an all-star athlete. And so I was able to get away with a lot of my bullshit.
What'd you play?
I ran track. I
track.
still got records at
Wait,
my
Coach
time.
Farrell was your track coach?
Nah, Coach Pollock.
Oh, Pollock was out there.
Yeah, Fat Pollock.
Fat ass was
He got lucky too.
Pollock was already had a receding hairline.
Yeah, he
I'm
looked
pretty
like
sure
he looked like Dr. Robotnik off Sonic.
Yeah, he
the
did.
evil
He looked
dude
like that.
right off Sonic. That's
And
exactly
he
what
had
he
a
looked
thing for young black bitches too, because he would always say she's fucking hot.
Yeah, he stayed talking about bitches at you. He's like, did you fuck her? Did you fuck her? Like, nigga, you are old as fuck. What the fuck? Bitches I fucked you up, weak ass nigga. But nah, that shit was dope. It was dope. Yeah, no, I was bad as fuck though. I didn't get caught though. I never got caught on no wild shit. Like one dude got caught getting his dick sucked in the library, and that nigga got kicked the fuck out. That shit was funny because the girl that sucked his dick sucked everybody at school's dick. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna say that about Akiva. She sucked a lot of people's dick.
Everybody's
That's
dick.
not the point.
I still remember the name. Brooks, right?
Yeah, thanks. Steve.
Akiva Brooks? Is it?
She went to church with us.
I'm gonna look up and see how
With us.
Wizard too.
I ain't go to Wizard.
Where'd you go?
Bethel's family. Why we talk about our churches after we talking about getting our dicks sucked? Let's talk about.
What do you think lead to all this?
Let's talk about our high tower. Let's talk about our high towers where you said you didn't know your dick was big until old dude screamed out.
I know with something.
I didn't know my dick was big until niggas said that shit in the locker room. Like girls had told me my dick was big, but I was like, I'm like, you about to let me fuck this shit weird. And then when a nigga said the shit, I was like, this shit weird. I took a picture. She put in his face. Listen to the fucking story, nigga.
I'm at the point where nigga acknowledge your dick in the locker room. That's cool. It's new hot shower.
You say that's new to hot? I played football first, and well, however you want to put it. I took a shower. Niggas saw my dick, and I didn't believe that shit either. And then I took a picture of it next to a water bottle. This is how I actually knew my dick was big. I took a picture next to the water bottle, and then it was actually almost to the top to where the water bottle is. And then at that point, I sent the shit out. The shit went like viral.
It's wild.
I didn't know that shit was really gonna work, nigga. I got so much pussy off of that picture. Like, I lost my virginity because I took a picture of my dick because somebody in the locker room said that my dick was big. Shout out to Chris. That's my homie still.
Dick watching ass. Dick peeping. The dick watcher. It's one thing to be like, oh shit, goddamn, okay, let me on the other side of the shower. But it's another thing to let it be known. Hey,
Yeah,
your
no,
dick
niggas
big.
is.
Your
I
dick
don't know if you know about this, but that's a good commodity to have in this community.
Yeah, I dick drew a crowd, and that's when I realized that shit was different. But yeah, that was how I found out that was. And then I realized because the first 5 girls I tried to fuck couldn't fuck me. Yeah, like I went like a year without fucking, but like I was actually putting my dick in girls, and they was like, "Ouch, no, stop." Like the first year of my life, that shit was horrible. I was like, man, this sex shit is kind of overrated. And then one bitch, one bitch. I was in Spanish class. This bitch name was Taylor. She saw the picture, and we was just sitting in class. And then after everybody finished the test, I cheated like a motherfucker. So it was like a Mexican girl in our Spanish class, and I just cheated off her test. Like, she was cool. She just let everybody cheat. You know, when people like cheat because they put the shit on the side of the desk. Like she put the shit right there.
That is a prerequisite for sexual activity.
Right. And so basically we finished the test, and her name Taylor. She mixed it up. I don't know where you at, Taylor, but thank you. She was like 5'10". I was like one of the only dudes tall enough to fuck with her. She was black and white. She was mixed. She was cute. Went straight to the crib. This bitch put it on me. I ain't never been fucked like that in my life. Like, I mean, we was in high school. This bitch was grabbing my back and throwing back. I'm like, this bitch knows what the fuck I still remember that this bitch was like top notch until I got to college. I had never hit a chick like this. Her name was Taylor. Shout out to you again, Taylor. If you still single, all my social media shit is gonna be down there.
Taylor, if you listen to this, give us a call.
323-9734.
We'll get somebody
over there, Chick Taylor. You just hold tight. They're en route.
Man, I mean, Missouri City was just like one time, dog. I mean, Meadow Creek, they had a clubhouse, but they had a pool outside of it. Basically, it's a 2-story pool house, but they would let you rent it out for $50 and throw parties in it. Why was that the club for us?
Showing your age, $50. It was like $500 by the time I got.
No, they had up the ante because it was a $50 rental for the clubhouse. We was up there.
Cartwright?
Oh.
Yeah, the big white one on Cartwright.
We shot our first music video. Man.
The fact that this place is still happening.
That shit's still there too.
Man, we up there and we having a blast. Now at this time, I'm rolling this particular night. Normally I'm driving my Ford Pro 1990.
Bro.
I had a Ford Pro blue. Then I painted it my 11th grade year, black on black with one of them Fast and Furious spoilers on the back of it. And some chrome rims.
What the fuck did you work? Putting rims on your car in high school?
Hey, bro.
We worked there. You said Papa those?
Go back to episode 5 when I told you about my experience working at Denny's with Bruce the manager. Interesting story. I was getting this cash since a young age. So, man, we there at Meadow Creek. I didn't drive this night. My boy Jay Sanders drove. Now, let me tell you about Jay Sanders. Jay Sanders, you ever known somebody that was cool with you, but they wanted to be your cousin, but they wasn't your cousin, but they start telling people you their cousin, and you start being at school, and they be like, yeah, your cousin said, y'all was, I'm like, what the fuck is my cousin, nigga?
Right.
Nobody look like me. Nigga, no. You know, SORRELLS up here, nigga. When we play opposite ends on wide receiver, Jay out there telling people we fucking cousins. So it's cool. This particular night, Jay decides to tell me, he said, hey man, you know, I ain't got no clothes to wear out tonight, so I went in your bag and I grabbed these pants. This nigga I got 3 pair of camouflage pants that I got. Camouflage was hot. I had the black and white ones on. I was gonna pace them for the weekend. I was gonna fatigue them boys the whole weekend. Mm-hmm. He done went in my bag and I grabbed my orange camouflage. So now we up there like we done coordinated the dress away, which I ain't cool with, but he drove and we already out the house, so I'm like, fuck it. He got my fatigues on. He done grabbed out my bag. So we at the clubhouse. I'm trying to talk to a chick. Jay over in the corner trying to talk to a chick. Next thing I know, nigga punched me in the back of my head.
God damn, it's a sudden change of events.
It ain't Jay. I just got punched. So Jay apparently was in the corner trying to talk to some chick. The chick got a boyfriend. He said, fuck y'all niggas, me and my cousin will beat y'all ass. And I guess it wasn't hard to tell who was his cousin. And I got my fatigue pants. So now some niggas from Briargate on my ass. Now,
you don't want no problems from a Briargate nigga.
hey dog, you want a problem with them Briargate niggas,
No,
dog.
not a Quail Valley nigga.
Hey look, dog. Hunters Glen, Quail Run, Quail Green West.
It's a square.
Quail Valley.
Cut it. It's like these 3 are
fuck with
okay. But
When
this
you
square,
go over there,
this square, you don't
when you
fuck
go on
with.
the other side,
We from the
nigga.
real Mo City, be like,
Hey dog.
Yeah, the real.
Brigade,
The original Mo City.
I don't know what they call
Hey,
the real
man.
Mo. The real Mo
Hey,
City,
man, let me tell you something.
ungentrified.
Let me tell you something.
All them other neighborhoods, them shit was add-ons.
That's the new.
Add
That's
them
the
shit
new
on in the 90s.
They shit was so bad, they athletes left their school and came to ours,
what happened?
and we won
White
state,
people,
and we won
still got
state.
athletes.
Yeah.
We won state every year because we got the best hood athletes at one of the best athletic programs. We was killing niggas.
Finish the story.
Well, you know, say what you want to say about what it is. The nigga punched me in the back of my head. Punched
There we go.
And he made me leave my feet. And now I'm up under the DJ booth and his speakers. I'm on.
Nigga punch you under the DJ booth?
I know.
You know who punched me?
Who punched?
Who punched you?
Kitty boo.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Kenny Boo was already 10 plus years older than him.
Hey, listen.
Kenny Boo went to jail for attempted murder.
You don't want
He's out
Let
now.
me tell you,
My
Kenny
nigga free.
we ain't had no problems with nobody because of this nigga. No problems. We have a problem? Cool. We'll see you tomorrow, bro. We gonna come out here with the Ridgemont niggas. Shut down all New Mo City niggas.
Kenny Boo took us to the grown-up club when we was 15 and talked about the South Side. Sonics. 15, we in Oasis.
Kitty Boo knocked the shit out of you.
Kenny Boo hit me.
He
and
knocked
me
you
up
under the
deep
DJ
hole.
booth.
This nigga's big.
Kenny was from Richmond.
This nigga's big.
Hey,
What you do though?
Ain't nothing he can do.
ain't nothing I'm doing.
Probably didn't do nothing.
Kenny Boo ain't having that, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something. When that nigga hit me, I'm up under the DJ. I'm up under some chords, nigga. Nigga, let me tell you what year this is. Nigga, it's still Wax Records I'm looking at. I'm like, oh, this nigga got Grandmaster Flash. Nigga was in the mix.
Niggas under RGB chords and shit.
Let me tell you something. That nigga hit me so hard, I crawled under the DJ booth and got up like I was over there with the DJ. They talking about they
came up behind the table.
Kenny Boo whooped everybody that was in the car with me. Jay Sanders then got threw down the stairs. My other niggas, they with me, they all getting their ass whooped. It's bad.
It's one nigga whooping everybody ass.
Man, Kenny Boo let
Fun
niggas.
fact, Kenny Boo shouldn't be there. At that point, he got to be at least 26 at this high school function. Yeah, like there's no reason.
Kenny Boo is giving niggas that business.
I love Kenny Boo.
Listen, Kenny Boo is putting it to these.
Why is this nigga's name Kenny Boo?
Hey, I'll start trying to get a DJ next records to play. It's gonna calm him down. You might want to play some. Hey,
became the co-DJ.
Hey, man, I'm not trying to fight no more. This is it. The nigga hit me that hard. The back of my shit swelling up. I done gave up on my bag and getting anything out of J. Carr.
Right.
This over. Our friendship for the weekend.
Everything.
Done.
I'm gonna find a way home. I'm not going out there where Kenny Boo is. Goddamn Kenny Boo is stretching niggas out. So let me tell you how bad it was. Niggas couldn't stop it. The girl who partying was, her mama came up there and was like, son, please put your shirt back on. This nigga fully developed with tattoos.
He's 26 years old.
Listen,
No, I'm funny to say because I promise you we heard about this.
Listen, man. Kenny Boo been knocking niggas out for a solid 12 years. I mean, like, just keep asking niggas, you know about Kenny Boo? Oh, hell yeah, I know about Kenny Boo. Nigga whooping niggas out of I'm surprised he wasn't fucking with y'all.
Kenny Boo is 26 years old.
Going to functions with niggas at 16, man.
And beating them up.
And beating up kids.
Terrorizing most cities.
Terrorizing.
Terrorizing.
Luckily, he was one of my best friend cousins, so we was good.
Man, let me tell you something. Kenny Boo wasn't having that shit.
Damn.
So, nigga, I walked back to Hunters Glen 1 and 2. I said, fuck it. I had my fatigue shorts on. I walked. I get all the way to where Burger King is on 2234, where my uncle's house is. Or almost around the corner from where my uncle is. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna go in and get me a Whopper, and I'm just gonna cool out. Nigga, this party was at 7:30. It was just 11, not even 11 o'clock. It was maybe 10. And I'm in that motherfucker looking across the street at Blockbuster Video, like, I just want to go get me a movie. I had told my people I was going to be gone for the weekend. I wanted to go to my bed, and I didn't have my car. I ain't had no cell phone. I was out of there. I walked in Blockbuster Video, and this was a special day because I bumped into my homegirl Rosalind and her little sister Antoinette. They was in there, and I said, y'all got to get me out of here. And they looked at me and said, what you talking about? I said, I got to get me out of here because Kenny Boo jumped on me. And I don't have nowhere to go. They said, so wait, Rosalind was a twirler in the band and ran track at Willow Ridge. So she know everybody. I think she ended up becoming drum major or something special in the band at the Ridge. But she was big in the band. She was like, Kenny Boo ain't got no goddamn sense. Fuck with y'all. Y'all some kids, and he need to grow up and move on. She goes and tells her mama.
He's 26 years old beating these kids up.
God took away.
So now you won't leave the club.
That's like 2002.
No, nigga. This is 98, nigga.
Oh no, he fresh.
Oh, you was young. Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, shit. If that's 98, then that means we was probably there.
Yeah, he was like 20. That's the year I graduated high school.
That's when he graduated high school. So
Around
we was probably
born.
there. We was probably there.
Still too old.
Oh yeah. Yo, he graduated 2 years ago.
Niggas graduated in 98.
Still 20.
What was you in 10th grade?
Yeah, damn.
It was my summertime. It was the summertime of my 10th going to the 11th grade. Nigga, let me tell you something.
You told me to get you out of here.
I said, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Nigga, this is Friday night. I stayed at their house Friday night, Saturday, slept on their couch. Sunday, went to church with them. And they kept washing my clothes.
Moved in.
I had same fatigue outfit on Sunday at church.
Oh.
I'm in church.
Your club closed.
In service, 12 o'clock, Windsor Village.
You know what's coming.
Mama said, hey, there go Kenny Boo. I said, shut up.
That's Windsor Village at church.
She said, I'm just playing.
They, look, I said, no, it's not. She said, nuh-uh. There you go, right there. Kenny Boo is in the overflow section of church, waving his goddamn hands with some adult niggas who don't need to be there. First of all, at this time, it's certain types of niggas that's around. Niggas that wear jerseys to church and niggas that dress like normal church goers. These niggas, this nigga got on a Vernon Maxwell jersey. Shades on top of his head. Some starchy Archies and some J's.
Starchy
Him
Archies.
and everybody else. I'm like, look at these criminals in this church. I didn't come here for this, and I want to go home to where I'm going. The next week of school, everybody talking about Kenny Boo whooped some niggas at the Mental Weird Clubhouse. I said, yeah, he did. He whooped my ass. So, I was with the DJ. I was with the DJ. Jay talking about, man, where was you at? I said, man, I was with the DJ. I didn't know that was y'all.
I ain't know that was y'all. I ain't know that was y'all.
The next week, that nigga was talking about they wanted to go out, and this is why my nigga Jason Rogers had a .22 pistol in the summertime of 10th grade. He said, man, Kenny Boo got me fucked up. Them niggas can come over here, the Briar niggas come over there, they want to, I'm gonna let their ass have it. And he was the first nigga I rode somewhere with that had a gun on him going to a high school function because of Kenny Boo.
Kenny Boo was terrorizing.
Hey, man.
Say right now, that 22 wasn't doing shit to Kenny Boo.
We got stories, man.
Hey, dog.
That nigga's a maniac. That's my nigga, though. He done changed his life around.
That's crazy.
I mean,
You got kids and shit, probably.
Where did you grow up? What neighborhood were you in, bro?
I was in Quail Valley.
Oh yeah, you was living life over there. Y'all had a real life golf course run through y'all neighborhood.
I was on the golf course, legit.
Damn, golf course?
Black privilege there.
Yeah, shit was straight.
Hey man, they had a nice golf course too.
Everybody at the school didn't have a golf course though, so I still had the run-ins with niggas that didn't live on the golf course. Like nigga, we had Cleon, nigga. We had Cleon Davis, and this nigga was shaped like a grown man his whole life. Like from middle school. I saw a picture of this nigga in middle school. He had fucking triceps out like this. Like how the fuck you got big ass triceps in middle school? This motherfucker was just sitting on the beach and he was that, this nigga was so swole he stole my polo and wore that shit the next day. And like, I was like, bro, cause it was like, you know, when the big polos came out, they hit the streets. They was like a big thing. And I was one of the first niggas on the streets with the big polo horse on my polo shirt. And I had track practice one day. We took our shit off and like, I put my stuff next to the goalpost. It was gone when I got back. Next day, like whole time I'm looking, like I'm asking everybody. I'm like, yo, have you seen this polo shirt? It was right here. Have you seen this shirt? Have you seen this shirt? And one nigga was laughing. He was like, nigga, you don't want that shirt. And I was like, what the fuck where bro was my shirt at? And he was like, bro, don't even worry about it. His nigga didn't tell me. Next day that nigga wore the shirt. And I was like, hey bro, did you got that shirt from under the goalpost yesterday? And he was like, yeah. Like, all right. It's not really shit you saying after that, because it's understood that this nigga is like, it was like two niggas in our entire school district that could fight.
Did he live in Arcola or Fresno?
That nigga lived like Fresno.
You don't want to with them.
This nigga lived in Fresno amongst the Mexicans.
Let me tell you something. Boy, you just made me think about this big nigga that graduated and came back. This nigga named Donovan. Donovan Sibley. I ran into that nigga recently. Donovan Sibley graduated, played football at our high school, graduated, was a really good football player, graduated. And his girlfriend at the time, they broke up. Well, me and her got together. And we were like, he's long gone, we ain't thinking about him. We together like 2 years. About a year and a half. But this is my first piece of ass, so I'm doing everything. Like, she lived way away from me. I'm catching 2-3 buses. I'm getting to her because this is my first consistent piece of ass, and it's experimental every weekend, and we get to try something. We're together. She's my girlfriend. We share a locker. Do you understand what that means when you share a locker?
You gotta remind
we together.
That's deep.
Nigga, I'll never forget the night we were on the phone together, and she was like, I love you. I said, oh, I love you too. And she's like, we're going to be together forever. I was like, absolutely, we're going to be together forever. You know, I'm in the 10th grade. I know what the fuck I want.
Right.
Next day I get to school. I'm in ROTC. It's crazy y'all said it. It's Wednesday. We got to wear our greens. We got to wear our army greens. And my shit is tight, and my friends fuck with me every time they see me in this goddamn uniform. Got the uniform on. They all running to me. AD, hey man, we seen Quan. She with Donovan. Donovan graduated. He's in college. Nah, they holding hands. I was just on the phone with her telling her I love her. There's no way she's holding hands with her. I was on the phone last night.
Nah, don't tell me.
Nah, man, I'm serious, real shit. Come upstairs. He upstairs with her. I'm like, why he at the school? Go upstairs. I don't see nobody. I'm like, oh, they fucking with me. They fucking with me.
Heart beating fast in the mother.
Ooh, my heart beating fast. It kind of slowed up. I don't see nobody. So then I'm at my locker. I'm putting the combination in, and I hear my nigga go, there she go right there. Nigga, I turned, and they were holding hands. My heart dropped. I said, oh my God. Okay, don't cry. Do not motherfucking cry.
You too, Davis.
Too many motherfuckers around here. Do not cry, nigga.
Holding
I'm
it.
trying to keep it together. She walks up, they're holding hands. He spoke first. He was like, what's up, man? I was like, what's up? She said, hey. I was like, hey. And they walked off. And I'm just sitting there like, and everybody looking at me like, nigga, what the fuck you gonna do? I'm confused because I was just on the phone with her last night. And she said, I love you. So I'm at the locker, and I'm fucked up going to first period. I'm fucked up, nigga.
First of all, you got a nigga
cannot get it together.
You got a nigga trespassing on campus.
He's not supposed to be here. I want to tell somebody on him. Because he got this motherfucker. What is he doing here?
You better be. I'd have told on that nigga.
Hell, they had to look at that and snitched on that nigga yesterday.
I ain't even say why she holding hands with him. Why is he at our school? He's not enrolled here.
He's not enrolled.
This nigga is not enrolled in, he's holding the hand. I go to first period, fucked up. First period is typing for me. Mr. Bowie is my typing teacher. Mr. Bowie is gay.
Over your fingers so you can't see your hands while you do that shit.
Mr. Bowie didn't do that shit. Mr. Bowie gay. Mr. Bowie, I think he's gay. I mean, Mr. Bowie fucking gay. Fuck him out trying to debate this shit, but I'm an adult and I look back on it, Mr. Bowie was fucking gay. And it's alright. He walked up to me, he said, Mr. Bowie always cut your name short. He always give you his name. Now my name is Dimitri. I'm in there and I'm fucked up. And I'm in this tight ass uniform, and my friends is laughing at me. And Mr. Bowie know my friends. Most of the basketball team is in tight. We in there, and he walked up and he said, hey, VDV. What's wrong? I was like, nothing. I heard what happened up there. I said, what you heard? I heard Quan was with Donovan and broke your little heart. But don't worry, we gonna focus on typing today. So I'm like, all right, cool. Me and her got third period together. We got third period together. I'm like, oh man. I can't wait to figure out what the fuck is going on. We get to third period. First of all, I'm fucking dying through first and second period. I'm dying. I can't take this shit.
You want to know?
Fuck, I want to cry. I just want to cry. If I could just get somewhere and just cry, but everybody around me, They can't even hear
So
me.
I cry, bro. Let that shit out.
Don't cry.
That's why you gotta let it out. If you'd have cried when that man, you would have fought that nigga, bro. You would have pushed through the tears and you would have fought
let
that
the
man
tears come out.
and possibly got her back.
No.
Or lost.
We get the third period. We sit right next to each other. And I was like, hey, what's going on? She was like, nothing. Wrong, bitch. Something's going on.
We saw it.
I said, like, y'all were holding hands. She was like, yeah. He wanted to get back together. Together and what? So I was like, yeah. I was like, so y'all together? She was like, yeah. I said, last night you said. She said, yeah, I know, but yeah, we together now. I'm even more confused going to fourth period. So I tell my friends what's going on. They was like, what? Yeah, they're together, right? He said, you should just fight that nigga. I said, that is not a good idea. I don't know what the fuck y'all think. This
That ain't the solution.
is huge. He's too big to fight. You know, this nigga, he can't fight him. He's too big.
Let's be reasonable.
He's too big. Big dude, Donovan Sibley, right? Takes my girl. I'm like, but that kind of made me stronger. It made me stronger. And so, you know what? You can't be soft with these goddamn women. You gotta have a backbone. Put shit in place. I needed that heartbreak. It brought me to kind of the person I am now. Cut 2. I'm in Vegas. Roll the logo. Dlai Vegas story. I'm in Vegas. Got a comedy show. Doing a comedy show. I start throwing my own comedy shows at this spot in Vegas on the Sahara called Pounders.
Oh man,
I started throwing Hurricane Tuesdays. Mm-hmm. I'm in there one night doing my thing, having a good time. This dude in the back was like, "Hey, I know you, nigga." Hey man, stop yelling out, man. You know what I do. Stop doing that. Don't do that no more. You know what I do. Go through my ass. Yeah, I know you, nigga. Hey man, listen. Where do you know me from? I took your girl to high school. I'm like, ain't no way in hell. I found you in Las Vegas. Yeah, took your girlfriend. I said, it ain't but one nigga that took my girlfriend. Donovan Sibley. That's me. You bullshit. Swear to God, nigga stands up. I was like, y'all, that nigga took my girlfriend. The crowd applauds. What the fuck are y'all? You hear me say he took something from me? But man, we end up talking afterwards, man. I'm like, yeah, man, I heard you had a show out here, man. I want to stop by and see you, man. I said, man, you really took my fucking girl? He said, yeah. I said, why?
Yeah.
Because I could. Touche. That's good enough for me, man. That's good enough for me.
Man, you know.
I had my bitch taken one time.
Who took it?
One time. I loved, and I loved her too. This is the first time.
Always the one you really love.
Fucking Carissa Lewis, bitch. I'm still mad. And I've been through 100 bitches since then. I'm